All right, we are now going to get started on our research paper, which is going to be called an MLA style paper, which you don't have to worry about that right now. But the first thing we're going to do might seem a little odd, but we're going to do the last page of the report first. It's called the Works Cited or bibliography page, and when you're finished it'll look like this. And if you'll remember from our different types of paragraphs, this is called a hanging indent, and these actually are the different references that were used to help in the research of the writing of this paper. So what we have here is you're going to be treating each one of these entries as a paragraph. So for example, you would type this and let it wrap, and it would then automatically hang, because I'm going to show you how to do that setting in just a minute. And then you would press return or enter right down here. So at the end of each one of these entries is when you're going to enter. Okay, now let's look at how we set this up. All right, first thing you're going to do is go ahead and open up a blank Word document, and it's very important that we make these changes right from the start. First, click no spacing. Second, we're going to change our font to Times New Roman 12 point. Okay? All right, that's also very important. The next thing you're going to do, if you'll remember your little paragraph area here, we're going to click that little box or button, and we're going to make two changes right here where it says special. We're going to change that to hanging. That's your indentation. That's your hanging indent. And the second thing, for line spacing right down here, we're going to change that to double and click OK. All right, the first thing we have to do is go ahead and center the cursor. And this is going to be, the title of this page is going to be Works Cited. Let me make this just a little bit bigger so you can see it. You will get a handout to help you with this. Now, since we put this in double space mode just a few seconds ago, we're only going to enter once. And now you're going to go, and everything else will be starting from the left. So we want to take that centering command off and click where it says align text to the left. Okay, so now we're simply going to start typing. And as we get to the end of the line, we're just going to continue typing. And it will automatically wrap to the next line. And because we set it on hanging indent, the indent will start on the second line. See, this is what we mean by the hanging indent. It's the first line's not indented, but then the next line is. Okay, so we're treating this entry as a paragraph, and this would be the end of the paragraph. So there we would enter one time, and then we're getting ready to start typing the next entry. Okay, so when you're all finished, this is what it'll look like. Okay, notice, don't worry about grammar checker, which is the green, and also the red underline, which is spell checker. These are names of people. These are the people that wrote the articles that were used in the research of the paper, and so it's going to be in red, especially if it's a name that's not real common. So we're going to do this first, and then we will, on the next lesson, we will actually start the typing of the research paper, but we're going to do the works cited first. Just make sure you follow all the steps and you'll be in good shape. That's it.